Hey everybody, I hope you're all doing well. Well, today is Wednesday morning and the ball and chain is now here. Say hi. He waved. Um, so he got in this morning and just got back from breakfast. We're going to stay a couple days. We're not going to leave until Friday, so I have a little bit more time to spend with my family. And tonight or tomorrow night, we're all going to go to dinner because I have several relatives that want to meet him, and he agreed, so we're going to go to dinner. And we were just out walking Max and Penny, and I ran into that same really nice southern gentleman that I told you about. But I did much better today with his twang. I understood him. He said he wanted to take a picture of Penny and Max, which I'm not surprised, especially Max. He's such a handsome devil. And so I said, yeah, so when we run into him later, he's going to take a picture of Penny and Max. But I tell you, I'm not surprised at all because Max is super handsome, and that's how I ended up with him in the first place. Because Penny had heartworm disease when I adopted her. And after getting her treatment for about 9 months, I took her back for a retest, and while waiting for the results, this woman came in with Max. His name was Caesar at the time. And, you know, I love dogs. I couldn't stop looking at him. I was just like, wow, what a good-looking dog. Ooh, that's a blue nose. Oh, it's a male. And I decided, you know, to get up and go say hi. So I walked over with Penny, and they sniffed each other, and then they laid down next to each other. And I told her how handsome he was. And she told me that she was there to surrender him, that he was bigger than she expected, and she didn't have the space for him. So immediately, I was just like, what? You know? So I reached down, and I touched him. I touched his face. I touched his paws. I touched his butt. I touched his balls. And he didn't mind any of it. So I took the leash and I said, I'll take him right now. And I took him home. And, you know, that was a couple years ago. So that's how I got my buddy. You know, so I'm not surprised when people see him and they're like, oh, he's so handsome. Because I totally see it. I totally agree. And so we're having a good time. And so Friday morning, I'm thinking we're going to leave Friday morning. He thinks he can do about 8 hours or so, which would bring us back to Jacksonville. And from there, if I was to take over, we could get back to Fort Lauderdale Friday night, you know, to be late after midnight, early Saturday morning. So we might do that, you know, we'll decide once we leave on Friday, you know, depending on how things go, you know, traffic and all that kind of stuff. So as of right now, we're going to hang out for a couple more days, so I have a little bit more time left to spend with my family before the road trip back to Fort Lauderdale starts. Okay? So I want to give you guys a quick update and let you know what's going on, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay? Be well.